Hi team, I hope you're all well. Today we're going to do a Christmas book haul. So these are all of the books that you guys have sent me for Christmas. So if you've been watching my reading vlogs throughout December, you will have probably seen me unbox these. So I'm not going to go through what each of them is because there's quite a few. But I just wanted to go through and show you in general what I got. I'm hoping that this is all of them, but there's a good chance that I've forgotten a few and put them on my shelf straight away. So my apologies if that's the case. But yeah. It's so hard sometimes to keep track of what's coming in, what I've purchased myself, what's been gifted. I have done my best to try and pile them all up on the floor, but this room in general is a mess. So very quickly, let's go through them. There's a couple that I got for myself, one that doesn't have a note and I can't remember who got it me. So if you got me this one, please let me know, because you've probably told me before but I have completely forgotten, so my apologies about that. Let me know so I can stick a note in and remember who it's from. But that is Trevor Noah, Born a Crime, which is by Trevor Noah, and this is stories from a South African childhood. Trevor Noah is I want to say news anchor, but I don't think that's quite right. He's got his own show in the States. He is from South Africa, but he lives in the States now. And he will talk about, you know, real things that should be spoken about on TV, but generally aren't because of backlash that TV shows may or may not get. So yeah, generally that's the gist I've gotten from him. So I wanted to find out more about him. I have got the audiobook for this so I can follow along with the physical copy. But yeah, thank you very much to whoever got me this. So please let me know in the comments down below if it was you, so that I can stick a note in and know who this came from. Clearly it didn't come with a note, but thank you very much. Then I got myself How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories by Holly Black and illustrated by Rowena Kai. This is the Fairy Loot edition, so it's got gold gilded edges and it's purple instead of the usual white. I do have a black copy on its way to me as well that I have bought off of a friend, which is the Waterstones special edition one. So yeah, I read this, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's really good. This is literally stories of how Prince Carden, who is the prince from the Folk of Air series by Holly Black, The Cruel Prince, The Wicked King and the Queen of Nothing, just stories of him from being a child, like pre-Cruel Prince, to going through the Cruel Prince, the Wicked King, the Queen of Nothing, and then post the Queen of Nothing as well. And you're just getting short bursts of following Prince Carden through that, and it's really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's not necessary to the story if you don't want to read it, but I really enjoyed it. The illustrations are gorgeous as well, so I would highly recommend it. It's beautiful. Then I also bought myself The Bargainers Bind Up by Laura Thalassa. This is a series called the Bargainers series, the first one being Rhapsodic. I have read the first 2 in the series, so Rhapsodic and A Strange Hymn, and I've just got the last 2 left to go. So that is book 2.5, which is the Emperor of Evening Stars, and then book 3, which is Dark Harmony, and this is the entire bind up of all 4 of those stories. So I have read 2 out of the 4. I've just got the last 2 to read, and I thought I might as well get the bind up on the basis that each of these books costs around about £13, like £12.50 to £13 in the UK, apart from the short story, which costs around about £8. So for the price of all of those, this was 20 quid. So I just got the bind up and treated myself to this just before New Year. So it does go as part of my December/Christmas book haul, and yeah, so I got myself that. Then onto the gifted ones, I got The Crooked Sixpence by Jennifer Bell from Thamina. So thank you so much, Thamina, for sending me this one. I really hope that I am pronouncing that correct. My apologies if I'm not. I added this to my wish list on the basis that Carl James Mountford actually illustrates this, and he is the illustrator of Potkin and Stubbs, which is one of my favourite series, so that's the only reason I added this on. Also, to be fair, actually Jade has shouted from the rooftops about this one. She really enjoyed it, and I know that it was one of the middle grade monthly picks that I just didn't get to because obviously I didn't own it. So thank you so much, Thamina, for sending me this one. I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to pick it up this year, hopefully. Then I got Strange Magic by Sid Moore from Becca. She sent me this one on the basis that both her mum and her sister have enjoyed it, and the series, and she sent me this one. I added this on my wish list a while ago. I saw the entire series in a photo on Instagram and was like, holy shit, I need it. So I just added the first one so that I can get into it, and if I enjoy it I will get the rest. But thank you so much, Becca, for sending me this one. I really want to get into it and see what this is about. I cannot wait. This is about witchcraft and witches and things like that. So yeah, looking forward to it. Then I got Frostfire by Jamie Smith from Lisa, another one illustrated by Carl James Mountford, and I really wanted to get this one because it's another one that Jade's been shouting from the rooftops for, and also it will count for Polathon, so I really wanted to get it for that as well. And yeah, it took me ages. Honestly, this was just not available on Amazon for ages. I don't know how Lisa managed to get hold of it, but thank you so much, Lisa, for sending me this one. I really appreciate it, and it's short as well. So thank you again for sending me this one. I really appreciate it. Another one illustrated by Carl James Mountford, and again, the only reason that I put it on my wish list was because of that, and because Jade's been shouting from the rooftops for it as well, is The Ship of Shadows by Maria Kuznia, I think that's how you pronounce that. And this one was gifted to me by Danny. Thank you so much, Danny, for gifting me this one. Again, this was another middle grade monthly pick that I just didn't get to because I did not own it, so I'm looking forward to getting to it this year, hopefully. And this one is a pirate story, I think. Women on a ship, a mysterious ship arrives in a Spanish harbour, crewed by ruthless women. So I am here for a ship crew of women. Then I got Through the Woods by Emily Carroll, which was gifted to me by Megan. Thank you so much, Megan, for gifting me this one. This is a graphic novel, a horror type graphic novel that has short stories in it, and I cannot wait to pick it up. I've heard really good things. I think Cody enjoyed this one, so I'm really looking forward to this one, and I can't wait to pick it up. So thank you very much. I'll always looking to add to my graphic novel collection because I do love graphic novels, and they're so good for readathons and things like that, just to stick a short story in. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. Thank you so much, Megan. Then I got Vicious Spirits by Katja, which is the second in the Gumiho series. It's the companion to The Wicked Fox. I think it's called the Gumiho series anyway. And this was gifted to me by Emily. Thank you so much, Emily, for gifting this one to me. I really enjoyed The Wicked Fox. I thought it was really good. I haven't read it in a while, so I'm going to have to reread it before I pick up Vicious Spirits. But I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It was following a girl who is a Gumiho, so which is basically a fox with 9 tails, and she loses her bead, and a boy picks it up, and then their story just carries on from there. This one is following a different character, but she is still in it. We're just following it from a different point of view. So yeah, looking forward to picking this one up. Also, this cover is stunning. Thank you so much, Emily. Then I got Among the Beasts and Briars by Ashley Poston, and this was gifted to me by Cody. Thank you so much, Cody, for gifting me this one. I cannot believe you sent me this one. I really cannot wait to pick this one up. This cover is absolutely stunning, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've heard nothing but great things so far, so I really cannot wait to pick this up. It sounds so good. So yeah, thank you again, Cody, for gifting me this one. Then I got a cute little festive read, which I haven't actually read yet, so I am going to save it for Christmas this year, and it's All I Want for Christmas by Wendy Logia, I think, which was gifted to me by Bev. Thank you so much, Bev. This is very short. I just did not have a chance to get to it over the festive period, so I can't wait to save this one for next year. But thank you so much, Bev, for gifting me this one. I really appreciate it. I always love me a cute festive read, and there is a dog in it as well, so I am here for this. Thanks again, Bev, for gifting me this one. Then I got The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter by Theodora Goss. This was gifted to me by Stacey. Thank you so much, Stacey, for gifting me this one. I saw this over on Meg's channel, from Meg with Books, and she has done nothing but rave about this book, so I really wanted to give it a try, and I just stuck the first one on my wish list so that I could read it, and if I enjoy it I'll get the rest. But basically this is following like daughters of famous people that have done weird things, like Frankenstein's daughter, and who are some of the others? Hyde's daughter. I don't know who Mariu and Rappaccini are, but their daughters as well. And Jackal's daughter as well. We're following Mary Jackal, who's Jackal's daughter. So I am looking forward to reading this. Apparently it's done in such a way that if the characters don't like the way the story's going, they will interrupt and spoil it for you, and I'm just really here for this. I think it's going to be a really good adventure, and I think it's going to be a great reading experience. So thank you, Stacey, for gifting me this one, and Meg, thanks for raving about this one, because I really want to pick it up now because of you. Next I got Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman. This, I don't think this was specifically a Christmas gift. It says just because you deserve it, from Erin. So thank you so much, Erin, for gifting me this. It did come after Christmas. But thank you so much, my lovely. It came on New Year's Eve, actually. I was having a really bad day and this cheered me up a lot, so thank you. This I have the audiobook for, but I wanted a physical copy as well. I can't remember now who I saw going on about this one, but said that they absolutely loved it, and I am living for that. I don't follow much with mythology and things like that. I do try and run along a little bit with Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, because she loves her mythology and things like that, but more Greek mythology than anything. But I think Norse mythology is definitely going to be more up my street. This is following like Asgard and Odin and Thor and Loki, and I am a huge like Marvel fan. I know it's going to be different to that, but I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I think this is going to be really up my street, so I can't wait to pick this one up. Thank you so much, Erin, for gifting me this one. Your note has just fallen out. Thank you, my lovely. I really appreciate it. Then I have three books from Siobhan, which were for Christmas, and those are Amelia Fang and The Trouble with Toads, which has got black sprayed edges, and I'm living for it. And also Amelia Fang and the Naughty Caticorns, and these are by Laura Ellen Anderson, so I can add these to my collection now. I love these books because they've just got gorgeous sprayed edges. And then she also gifted me Family Don't End with Blood, edited by Lynn S. Zubanis. I think that's how you pronounce that, and this is like interviews with some of the characters from Supernatural, because I love Supernatural. So thank you so much, Siobhan, for gifting me these ones. These are middle grade, and obviously this I think is classified as will be classified as non-fiction. It says cast and fans on how Supernatural's changed their lives. So oh yeah, it's featuring exclusive essays by Supernatural cast members, including Jared Padalecki, which is great. There's a little bit as well in the beginning from Jensen as well, so I am living for this. Also, I hadn't realised when I put it on my wish list, but this is actually illustrated. It is not a picture, which I thought it was. It's illustrated. It's incredible. So thank you so much, Siobhan, for gifting me those. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my love. Then Cece gifted me A Deal with the Elf King by Elise Cover. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Apologies. Thank you, Cece, for gifting me this one. We were chatting about it in one of our lives one day, and somebody said that they weren't enjoying it, and I was like, oh crap, because that's on my wish list and I really want to read it, because it's supposed to be a fantasy romance and I really want to get to it. And Cece must have been like, right, okay then, well, let's sort that out. Thank you so much, Cece, for gifting me this one. I really want to read it. I'm assuming it's following a woman who makes a deal with an elf king. That's my assumption. Then Pris got me The Mime Order and Song Rising by Samantha Shannon, which is book 2 and 3 in the Bone Season series. And thank you so much, Pris, for gifting me these. This was a little bit of a fight between Pris and Molly, because Molly had said that if I loved the Bone Season, she was going to gift me the rest of the series, and then Pris kind of beat her to it. Apologies, Molly. I think she's still mad about it, but we are where we are with it. She gifted me something else, it's fine. So yeah, I got The Mime Order and Song Rising from Pris. Thank you so much, Pris, for gifting me these. I have, as you can tell, read The Mime Order. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, so the Song Rising will be next to come up on my TBR. Well, not next immediately, but it's coming up on my TBR in January, so keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, thank you so much, Pris, for gifting me these. Then I got Renegades by Marissa Meyer from Tracy. She also sent me some washi tapes as well, so thank you so much, Tracy, for gifting me this one. I did try and read this a couple of years ago, but at the time didn't know my reading tastes very well, and ended up DNFing it. I didn't really like it, but I love like superheroes and villain type stories. Like I've already mentioned, I'm obsessed with Marvels, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. And I read The Extraordinaries earlier this year, earlier in 2020. already doing it. Earlier in 2020 by TJ Klune and friggin' loved it. So I really want to give this another try. So I thought I would get the first one, see how I like it, and if I do, I will get the rest in the series. But thank you so much, Tracy, for gifting me this one. I really, really appreciate it, and hopefully second time round, a couple of years on, I will enjoy it more this time. Then I got a couple of books that don't have notes, but I know who they're from. So the first one is Chasing Lucky by Jen Bennett. This was gifted to me by Kirsty. Thank you so much, Kirsty, for sending me this one. She sent me this. It was a Secret Santa gift thing that's sort of hosted via a group that I'm on via Instagram. And we're just a group of friends that have been together now for a couple of years or so. And it was an engagement group originally, but we still do help each other with engagement on Instagram. But more so, we just end up gifting each other and being really nice to each other and just being dead chatty, and I really love it. They're such an amazing group of girls and I really appreciate them all. So thank you, Kirsty, for sending me this one. I do have a selection now of Jen Bennett books going, so maybe I do like a Jen Bennett reading vlog or something. But thank you so much for sending me this one. This is her latest one, I believe, so I'm looking forward to this one. I got Firefight by Brandon Sanderson from Tilly, who runs said Instagram group, and she sent me this one. We just did gifts separately away from the group between us. We had a budget and did gifts between us, but I just wanted to show you the book really that was gifted, because I didn't want to go through all of my Christmas gifts because we'll be here till next week. So yeah, I thought I would show you this one. This is the second in the Reckoner series, the first one being Steelheart, and I really enjoyed Steelheart. Again, it's another superhero type book, and I really enjoyed it, so it was another reason why I wanted to get Renegades as well. But yeah, I can't wait to carry on with this one, and I read the novella as well, which was Mitosis, I think, already last year. So I really want to get to this one soon and continue on with the series. There is a third one, so I'm hoping to get hold of that soon as well. But yeah, thank you so much, Tilly, for sending me this one. And then we also have Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones, and this was gifted to me by Molly. Thank you so much, Molls, for gifting me this one. I really appreciate it, and I love you a whole bunch. I cannot wait to pick this one up. I don't really read much from Studio Ghibli. I haven't watched anything from Studio Ghibli, but I've got Kiki's delivery service on my January TBR, so I'm hoping to pick up more from the whole Studio Ghibli thing, read them and then watch them, because I've heard really good things, and this is one of Jade's favourites as well, so I really want to get to it. I know that this is a favourite overall in the booktube community, so I really want to get to this one soon. Thank you so much, Malls, for gifting me this one. I love you a whole bunch. And then from Jade herself, I got Isola Volume 1, which I know she has really enjoyed, and I can't wait to pick this one up. It looks really good, so thank you very much, Jade, for gifting me this one. And she also gifted me The Miracle on Ebenezer Street by Catherine Doyle, which I have read and gave 5 stars. This is a what is this? This is a Christmas Carol, a modern day Christmas Carol reimagining. So I read this one, really enjoyed it. I actually read this with Jade and Molly on a live, during a live. So yeah, for the festive readathon. So yeah, really love these. Thank you so much, Jade, for gifting me these. I love you a whole bunch, and I love everybody a whole bunch who gifted me something. Thank you so much. Again, my apologies if I missed out your gift. I'm really sorry from the bottom of my heart. I just have so much coming in, and also because it was my birthday as well, and I had so much still coming in for my birthday after Christmas, I just can't keep up with what's coming in and what's going out, and I just got really stressed. So I hope I've got most, but I just honestly cannot remember. I'm really sorry if I did miss your gift out. Do let me know, and when I do a January haul, which won't be very big, if I do a January haul, which will not be very big at all, because I'm trying not to buy anything in January if I can help it, other than pre-orders, I will add it to that instead. So do let me know in the comments down below if I missed your gifts out and what they were, so that I can add them to another haul video, so that they have been hauled in a video, because my apologies, but I've no doubt I've unboxed them on a vlog. I am sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope you're all doing okay, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.